What's good? It's your boy Ty Money, and today I'm gonna talk about the North America Kingdom. Specifically Canada, United States, and Mexico, but also the rest of Central America, and also the Caribbean islands, and so on and so forth. Now, when it really come down to it, though, this type of visionary or type of inspiration, or however you want to put it, in the way that you want to put it, when it come down to my philosophy and my doctrine, it will dominate the American coast, specifically North and South America, knowing how connected we are to our indigenous practices and also many other things as well, specifically spirituality and stuff like that. Now, when you look at the bigger picture of it, you know what I'm saying, the American coast is the new world, but also it's the new Atlantis. Like the whole American coast will be a new Atlantis in a way that fits our reality. You know what I mean? Like what I'm basically trying to say is that the visionary, those in the secret orders or those who's part of the this and that club, you know what I'm saying, was inspired by those before them, especially the Greek philosophers who even Plato visualized a world that is filled with pagan mystic traditions and stuff like that. So basically what I'm trying to say though is that the American coast is the new Atlantis. This is the new world. Like majority of us, besides the Native Americans and the Native people in this coast, most of us came from overseas. Either Europe, Africa, Asia, the Middle East, South Asia, Southeast Asia, many parts of the world of overseas. But when it comes to American coast, there's a lot of immigrants that lives here. Even though we are native here, we are born here, even though all our family is here. But when it really comes down to it, though, we still are basically native people here in the American coast. Like, basically, what I'm trying to say though is when it comes down to me though, I've been in the Bay Area all my life. Like, I never been outside of California, besides Las Vegas. That's the farthest I went, besides the other states in America. And I have been to Mexico before, Tijuana, and some parts of that of Mexico that's the main one that's connected to California. Some part, I took a boat trip. I don't know if I went to Tijuana, but I went to some different part of Mexico. But the main thing is that I've been to Mexico and Las Vegas. That's the farthest I've gone so far. And basically the California state as well, besides the Emerald Triangle. I've never been up north that far. I've been to Sacramento, but I've never been to the Emerald Triangle. I've never been to Mendocino. I've probably been to Mendocino, but I know I'm not pronouncing it right, but Mendocino, if I'm pronouncing it right. I've probably been there before, but I probably was young. But basically, the reason why, I don't have a car, I never drove a car in my life. And since I never drove a car in my life, is a simple fact is that the reason why I'm just stuck where I'm at. I'm basically stuck in my town, you know what I mean? Hold on, I used to use Uber to get around, but saying Uber's not fair with me for some reason. Like I try to take Uber and these drivers just want to drive past my house and just want to do stupid shit. So basically I'm just stuck in my, that's why I play games or worshiping Mother Ocean and Father Shango. Like whenever I get the chance to go out is when I'm in Caltrans on the freeways, either in Napa, American Canyon, or basically I'm in the Vallejo area, but basically around the area, Fairfield, all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't go to Oakland or Richmond or San Francisco. I don't go any of those parts because of the energy that the vibes there. And basically in Richmond, I got old friends I used to hang out with that I'm not even cool with no more. So I don't be in Richmond or know any of those areas. Don't go to Oakland because it's dangerous. Don't go to San Francisco because it's dangerous. So, and I'm solo too. I'm by myself. I don't got no friends, and I haven't had a girlfriend since 2010 and shit. So, the thing about it is, what I'm trying to say is that I've basically been in the United States all my life. I'm 32 right now, but I've been here all my life. I never been to the snow. I never been down south. I never been to the East Coast or the Midwest. Cause I don't got no car, I don't got no license. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically just, you could say I'm struggling, but I'm working though. But I don't get paid that much. It's not enough to survive. But basically, what I'm trying to say though is that I usually just be in the house most of the time. Like I do get it whenever I get a chance to go to Target. I'm with my mom most of the time, and she probably in a different area or in the same spot whenever I go to Target in Vallejo or any of these spots, in my town. You know what I mean? But basically, what I'm trying to say though is that I've been here all my freaking life. I've been here all my life. You know what I mean? I've been here all my life. You know what I mean? I would love to go to Barbados and rediscover my ancestry home. But I always gotta bring up Rihanna and stuff to make it happen. But at the same time, it don't make sense to depend on Rihanna. But I can easily make myself go to Barbados if I wanted to. But I'm gonna be a stranger in that land. I mean, I'm used to being in the Bay Area. To tell you the truth, like I don't see myself going nowhere else besides the Bay Area because this is all I live for. This is all I know. You know what I'm saying? Especially, definitely here in the United States and everything else. But, I hope that my imagination or my inspiration of the North American kingdom will come true. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I've been here in the West Coast all my life. You know what I'm saying? All my life. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. Like, I'm stuck here. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically stuck here. I mean, I don't make that much at my job. It's minimum wage money, even though you can put some in the side to save. But if you look at my glasses and my hair, I got a cannabis habit. So, and cigarettes are expensive, and I'm addicted to cigarettes. So, I know this about North American Kingdom, but I gotta put myself into the picture because even though I've been to Mexico, I've never been to Canada though. I've never been to the Caribbean islands. I never went to any parts of Central America because I really don't know how to do that by myself. I really don't know how to put myself out there or do things by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, because my mom, she didn't taught me that well. My dad, he only taught me about life, but he never taught me how to survive on your own. You feel what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say though is that when it really come down to it, you know what I'm saying, the North America kingdom when it comes to Canada, United States, and Mexico, there will be no borders. People will become citizens. Like my supervisor in janitorial, he got family in the Philippines that's trying to come to America, trying to make a living, trying to make a good life. And the immigration in America, they're talking about you can't bring less or bring more, which don't make any sense. But don't get me wrong, once American Coast Empire is formed and built, well, it will be easier for people to become citizens of these countries, whether it be Canada, United States, or Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be on point on Mexico, but United States and Canada, that's the majority of places that people see themselves going into. You know what I'm saying? But basically living inside, especially the United States, this is so popular and so well known to the world. But also Canada as well, even though 90% of Canadians live close by the U.S. border and stuff. But the main thing I'm trying to say though is that when it comes to the North America kingdom, you know what I'm saying, it's not about, everybody become one nation, even though it can be like that, but to tell you the truth, everybody will still be their individual countries. The Caribbean islands will still be the individual countries. The rest of Central America will be the individual countries, and Canada, United States, and Mexico will still be their individual countries. Right along with South America, of all their 12 countries, they will still be their individual countries, even though I said the United States, because when it comes down to it, the American Coast Empire, we all consider states because we all American born, but we all got similar lifestyles and similar traditions as well. You know what I'm saying? Whole nine yards. But no, when it really come down to it, though, that's one thing I just want to put out there. That's one thing I want to put out to the world what I'm trying to bring into the picture. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to Canada, United States, and Mexico, the Caribbean islands, and the rest of Central America, you know what I'm saying? And also South America, hopefully Greenland too. They can be part of the empire too. We just need to have easy access for people to become citizens of these countries. You know what I'm saying? It's full-fledged citizens. Easier to become citizens. We should allow everybody from overseas to be part of this countries. You know what I'm saying? Be part of the American coast countries. You know what I'm saying? Any country they want to be a part of, whether North America or South America, either countries that they want to be a part of, they can be a part of. You know what I mean? Like when it really come down to it, though, for me, living here all my life, like don't get me wrong, I would focus on the Delhi Indians in India, but at the same time, it's either them or the Haitian people. And since Haiti is in the American coast, that's why I'm more focused on Haiti because they on the American coast. So they're part of the Caribbean islands, and I'm Asian, so even though I'm supposed to focus on Barbados, but Haiti is something I'm interested in because of the sake of the Loa and voodoo there, and also their culture there. You know what I mean? So I had to make a choice. I mean, the Delhi Indians, they need support, but you already got activist, feminist, Delhi women that's focusing on, eradicating the caste system in India. But I gotta make a choice, either the Delhi Indians in India or the Haitian people. You know what I'm saying? And looking at the news going on in Haiti, like they definitely, me, but at the same time I'm American born, so I have no choice but to focus on Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Like, to tell you the truth. I mean, if I want to embrace the Loa and serve the Loa and really do something to help the Loa's people, which is the Haitian people, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's all I want to. I want to say, because when I saw Haitians in Texas, between the Mexican and Texas border, and how they all was under the overpass and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That brought anger inside of me, because it's just that, not in anger like why they coming here. It brought me anger because, you know what I'm saying, how they was treated and how they had to go through all that crap. You know what I'm saying? All my Haitian brothers and sisters, you feel what I'm saying? But when I saw that, though, that's what made me turn around and really just down there and say, you know what? I feel as though that the Haitian people need my help. You know what I'm saying? I need to support the Haitian people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I want to support the Haitian community. They got beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? They're beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? But their country, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they gotta be the poorest country. Like, even though France, I don't know about France, but we gotta figure out. I mean, I'm about to figure out something to really make Haiti a voodoo paradise, or in a way where voodoo can be the strength of the Haitian not only just the Haitian culture, but also the country of Haiti itself. You know what I'm saying? But no, I had to make a choice, either the Delhi Indians or Haitians, and I decided to choose to roll with the Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Just simple fact that they're on the American coast. And since I'm focused on this American coast empire, I do favor the Haitian people because of the Loa, the voodoo, and ancestors. Basically, the Loa. To tell you the truth, the Loa. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I got much love and respect for Haitian people. I love their culture. I love their magic. I mean, I love everything about them. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. I love how they fought their way out of slavery and all this other stuff. So that's one thing that I'm trying to put out there. You know what I mean? Like, simply put out there. But other than that, even though I said things personal about my life, me being here in America all my life, the main thing is that I really hope that the American Coast Empire will become something that me and Lucifer share the vision of, to where it can become. You know what I mean? Where it can fully become. You know what I mean? But if only the elites allow it. If only people that's in the higher ups, the higher steps, allows it. You know what I'm saying? Allow open borders and allow people to show their IDs. Especially with Canada and United States, but even Mexico, you can go in Mexico without no problem. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have a passport going to Mexico, especially if you live in the United States, especially in California, if you connected to Mexico. But, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing I want to put out there is, I know I made this video long, but the main thing I want to put out there is that, my main focus is my doctrine and my philosophy. But when it comes down to my visionary and my inspiration, it's to really unite the American coast, whether it be North or South America. We all need to come together. We all need to unify. We all need to become, unions with each other, share our tradition, share our culture, share everything with each other, and have people become citizens of these countries if they choose to become citizens of these countries. So either way, you know what I mean? But other than that, that's all I want to say. I want to put out there. So this is your boy Tamara. I'm finna sign off. And that's all I want to say. As you can see, I'm back. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to transfer this file into my phone, but the main thing I want to say is that, I'm back on creating videos from my tablet. Actually, I'm recording from my tablet. You can see I got my chakra poster right there. I thought I was gonna show fully, but it is showing fully. But but the main thing I want to say though is that yes, I never been to down south. I never been to the Midwest. I never been to the East Coast. I never been to Canada. I never been to the Caribbean islands. I never been to any parts of America besides Mexico. That's the only outside country. But Mexico is a part of us though, so they're a part of us though. I can't really say a foreign country because they're next to us. You can say they're foreign, but I'm just saying we don't call. I don't know if we call Canadians foreigners, but going to Mexico was amazing, but that was years ago, though. I was when I was a teenager and a young adult, especially in my 20s, and I'm in my 30s now. So, but at the same time, I love Mexico. I love the United States. I love Canada. I love these three countries, the Caribbean islands, and the rest of Central America and South America. I love all these countries, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to me, though, man, all I live for, all I know is California, basically the Bay Area, basically Vallejo. You know what I'm saying? Even though hers from out here and she doing her thing, she in the higher stages and stuff, but I've been here all my life, man. I've been here all my life, so I don't know if I ever gonna see the time where I see other states in the United States. I don't know if I'm gonna see the time to go to Canada and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got much love for Drake, but I don't know if I'm gonna see Canada though, but you know what I'm saying? I just wanna say this though, man. Even though I put a lot of things out there, even though I said this and say that, even though I talk about celebrity feed and stuff like that, the only thing is this is the only platform that I can get my voice out there. You know what I'm saying? Because my Facebook, you know what I'm saying, for me expressing myself on Facebook, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Facebook shut my Facebook down. So I was up there saying things about my mom, about my job, about everybody, how I hate everybody, whole 9 yards. I mean, there's a lot of things I was going through. I don't got no car, and I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. And really, I don't got no friends because it's hard to find real friends in this world. So not in this world, but definitely here in America. It's hard to find real friends in America. There's no real friends at my job because everybody got disabilities besides me. But that's all I want to say when I put out this. This is your boy, Tam. I'm finna sign all this I want to say. So when it comes down to the North America Kingdom, when it comes to specifically Canada, United States, and Mexico, we're gonna have people become citizens, and also allow the Caribbean island people to become citizens in Central America as well. People from South America. Basically, I'm gonna make songs about this. I'm gonna make video games about this. Hopefully, if I get that inspiration, that motivation. And that's all I gotta say. This is your boy, Time Money.